There are 5 forms. 4 of them are required to file with the court. The motion and affidavit to proceed in form of papyrus is optional. This form is only used if you want to ask the court not to charge you for filing your documents. If you missed a segment of this video on completing the forms, please go back to Module 7. The Family Court cover sheet is a summary page that needs to be on top of your entire packet. It gives the identification information that the court needs for the parties involved. The summons and the complaint are the 2 separate documents that become the official court record that will establish your case once you file them. Date and sign the summons and complaint. If you cannot afford to pay the filing fee, you may complete the form called Motion and Affidavit to Proceed in Form of Papyrus. This means you're asking the court to let you proceed with your case without paying the filing fee because you do not have the money for the fee. This form is optional. This form must be notarized. Do not sign the form until you're in front of the notary. The notary must witness you signing the form. Notaries can usually be found at banks, funeral homes, and courthouses. By filling out this form and having it notarized, you are swearing under oath that you do not have the money to pay the filing fee. Do not fill in anything under the bottom section of this form under the word order. A judge will review your request to have the fee waived and will complete the order section. If the judge says you must pay the filing fee by the date set by the court, or your case will be dismissed and you will have to start over. If you have the money to pay the fee, you do not have to complete this form. Now let's take a look at the financial declaration. This document has information about the finances of both the mother and the father. Attach a copy of your most recent pay stub or benefit statement. Do not sign this form right now. This form must also be notarized. That means a notary must watch you sign the form. So let's review. You must complete 4 forms: Family Court cover sheet, summons, complaint, and financial declaration. You must attach a copy of your most recent pay stub to the financial declaration. You only fill out the motion and affidavit to proceed in form of papyrus if you believe you cannot pay the filing fee and want to ask the judge to waive the fee. Make sure the financial declaration and the motion and affidavit to proceed in form of papyrus have been notarized. Make 2 copies of the entire packet. Take the copies and the original to the Clerk of Court Family Court Division. Physical locations of all South Carolina family courts can be found in the telephone book or online at www.sccourts.org. Remember that if you did not file the motion and affidavit to proceed in form of papyrus, you will need to pay the filing fee. Only bring cash, a cashier's check, or a money order for the filing fee. Do not bring a personal check. If you are paying the filing fee, the Clerk of Court will assign your case a docket number. Record the docket number on the upper right-hand corner of all the forms. Keep the originals and return 2 copies of the forms to you. 1 copy is for you to keep. The other copy is to serve to the defendant. It is very important that you print the docket number that has been issued on your case for all future forms you file with the court. If you are filing a motion and affidavit to proceed in form of papyrus, you do not have to pay the filing fee when you file, but may have to pay after the judge reviews your information and signs the order. The judge will look at the papers and let you know the decision by mail. You should take a large brown envelope with enough postage to mail everything back to you. It is a good idea to take the originals and the copies to the post office with you to know how much postage you should buy to go on the envelope. The envelope should be addressed to you. You will receive the envelope in the mail in about 2 weeks. When you receive it, look at the motion and affidavit to proceed in form of papyrus. If the box at the bottom marked granted is checked, there will be 2 copies of the forms. Your document should have a date, stamp, and a docket number on them. You keep 1 set of copies for your records, and now you can serve the papers on the defendant. If the motion to proceed in form of papyrus is denied, a box at the bottom of the forms by the words "Leave is denied" will be marked. Right next to this, it will tell you when you must pay the filing fee and other fees if there are any. If the fee is not paid on or before the date listed on the order, your case will be dismissed and you will have to begin the process again by refiling your information. To pay the fee, send or take the payment, money order, cash, or cashier's check to the Clerk of Court with the order that you received in the mail.